Kanto-Alola everyone, Trayman1 here, and today I'm making a new Pokemon video, basically taking on the challenge that Entity Maze has created, which is where you rate all of Ash's Pokemon. Yes, I will be participating. At the end of the video, I will have 3 tags. I wasn't tagged into this, but he said if you wanted to do it, you can go ahead, and I'm going to go ahead and take on the challenge. Also, after I give my ratings, I will basically mention my favorite Pokemon that Ash has caught of each region. So stay tuned for that as well. Alright, this challenge was created by Entity Maze, and basically it is where I rate and give an opinion on every Pokemon that Ash has ever caught, even if they were released. So yep, I'll be go ahead and doing this challenge. Also, don't forget to subscribe to Entity Maze. Check out his channel. He's the one who created this basically challenge, and I'll leave a link to his video in the description. So yeah, let's begin. Ash's first Pokemon, the one that started it all. My favorite of Ash's Pokemon, and also has been doing very well in battling. Has been showing that he's been improving every series, beating a freaking Tyranitar and a Metagross, and now even having a full win streak in Sun and Moon where he hasn't lost yet. He's been doing pretty good in every region, except for Best Wishes. But yeah, love his personality, and 10 out of 10 for Pikachu. Ash's first capture. Man, I really love Caterpie. It was so sad to see it leave as a Butterfree. Caterpie had such a great personality. Metapod, of course, Metapod. And then when it got to Butterfree, it still had a great personality, just not as much as with that loving Caterpie. But 6 out of 10, and we miss you, Butterfree. Ash's first bird, and it basically was the balloon popper. So, 3 out of 10. I'm always glad every time we see Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur was Ash's first starter that he's ever caught, and I always loved Bulbasaur, man. Bulbasaur was such a really great Pokemon. It was calm, cool, helps out at the lab, and has a great relationship with Heracross. Yeah, 8 out of 10. Charizard, Ash's powerhouse. The basically first fire-type starter to have that sad backstory where it got released by a trainer, and it was done very well here. No other starter can basically beat that backstory that Charizard had because it was so emotional. But yeah, love Ash's Charizard, 10 out of 10. The thing I love the most about Ash's Squirtle is his friendship with Bulbasaur and also his cool shades, 7 out of 10. Really wish we got to see you some more, and I hope that we get to see you in Sun and Moon, baby. Maybe return for the league, who knows. But yeah, I do miss Ash's King Lear a lot, and I really do hope that we get to see it return and battle some more. 4 out of 10. One of Ash's most funniest Pokemon, but it was sad that we didn't get to see Primate for that long. But still, he was pretty good while he lasted. Hope that we get to see him again, but that's probably unlikely. 4 out of 10. Just like Ash's Bulbasaur, every time Muck is on screen, I'm very excited to see it. Muck is one of my favorites of Ash's as well, and man, he's a powerhouse. I hope that he returns and ends up maybe participating in the Alola League, because he was a powerhouse in Kanto. 7 out of 10. They're basically the comic relief, but they have been shown to be pretty strong when Ash brings these Tauros back. I really do like the Tauros, but they really are just comic relief. 5 out of 10. Basically, Ash's ride from island to island back during the Orange Island series. But I do love this Lapras a lot. It had a great story. 5 out of 10. My gosh, was this another one of Ash's powerhouses? Snorlax was so strong, man, and I really do hope that we get to see Snorlax return in the Sun and Moon anime. Snorlax was always sleepy, and it was very comic relief, too. It was a great balance between comedy and basically epic battling. So yeah, 7 out of 10. I really love Ash's Heracross. Ash's Heracross and Ash's Bulbasaur, like I mentioned earlier, they have an interesting relationship with each other. But yeah, Heracross was amazing. Sad that we didn't get to see it that much in Johto, but it came back in the Sinnoh League and destroyed, and I love that about Heracross. 8 out of 10. Bayleaf had a crush on Ash, and I love their relationship, man. 9 out of 10. It was great to see Quilava return and evolve. Well, Cyndaquil return and evolve, but after it evolved, it basically had a quick battle, and that was it. Hope we get to see more of this Quilava and see his full power. 6 out of 10. Love Totodile's excited personality, and I was glad to see him return in Sun and Moon. Hope that we get to see him more. 8 out of 10. It was basically Ash's first and only shiny. Don't really have too many memorable moments with this, but 4 out of 10. Ash's first Pokemon hatched from an egg, and I was glad to really see it develop through Johto Hoenn and even in the Sinnoh League. 5 out of 10. It was really Ash's first bird Pokemon to be really treated really good, and I really did love Swellow. 5 out of 10. Another one of Ash's powerhouses. Man, I was so glad to see him in the Sinnoh League take down Darkrai, and throughout the Hoenn region just going all out. Man, at least Leaf Blade was super strong, and I really do love Sceptile. That Meganium probably wishes it was with you now, but hey, we just gotta let it slide. Corfish! Corfish was really cool, and I was glad to see it back in Sun and Moon. 5 out of 10. You were cool, I guess. 4 out of 10. I really did like Ash's Glalie, but I really wish that he used it in the Sinnoh League. They got me when he brought it back, and it froze him, and then I'm like, oh yeah, he's gonna use Glalie. Nope, he didn't. Sad. 5 out of 10. Really loved Ash's Apom. It was sad to see it leave and go to Dawn, and then actually get released, I guess. So yeah, 6 out of 10. Ash's best bird, man, I love Staraptor. Staraptor has such good development with Brave Bird, learning close combat. Like, my gosh, this Staraptor was strong. I really did love Staraptor a lot in the Sinnoh League, and it's just in Sinnoh in general, in Diamond and Pearl. 9 out of 10. Loved Ash's Torterra, back when it was a Grotto and a Turtwig. Torterra was really cool, but it was kind of weak, so 4 out of 10. Another one of Ash's powerhouses. Man, I love the arc where it basically was trying to overcome its blaze. It had a great, it did a great backstory with Paul with the whole release thing. It was kind of like a revamping of what happened with Charizard, but so much more, like, it was so much more like brutal, man. Infernape was very strong, and I'm really glad that it got its victory at the end. Infernape had a great development arc. 10 out of 10. Another one of Ash's cooler Pokemon was traded away, and it went basically with Apom getting traded to Dawn and Dawn trading Ash Buizel. Buizel was pretty strong, and I really did like his it's like Aqua Jet water gun shield thing. I forgot what they were called. Yeah, the counter shields. Yeah, really cool though. 8 out of 10. Had a huge development arc throughout the Sinnoh region, where it was basically this scared little Pokemon growing into a Gliscor who is such a beast. And man, I did love the evolution where Ash, it basically evolved right on time to save Ash when Ash gave it the stone. Also, I still love how after it evolved, it kept its personality flying onto Ash's head. So yeah, I love Gliscor a lot. 8 out of 10. I used to love when Gibble used to just use that Draco Meteor and it would always hit Piplup. But over time, this Draco Meteor actually began to work. Gibble was a great developed character as well. I used to love how I bit on Ash's head. Sadly, it didn't evolve into a Garchomp. If it was a Garchomp, it probably got a 10 out of 10. But yeah, it was caught late into the series. 9 out of 10. Was very poorly treated, in my opinion, like in the terms of development and being shown on screen. 2 out of 10. Oshawott was the best part of Best Wishes, and that's actually saying a lot because Best Wishes wasn't all that great. I felt the emotion when Oshawott was sad, when Piplup was leaving, Meloetta was leaving, and I just loved how it always was trying to get every girl and it always failed. It was also even good at battles. So yep, Oshawott, you did make me smile throughout Best Wishes. 10 out of 10. Pignite was cool, but it did feel like they were trying to copy what happened with Infernape and Charizard, and it just didn't work this time. I don't know, it was just, yeah, and then Pignite got overshadowed when Charizard returned as well. So 5 out of 10. Normally, Ash would catch a Pokemon after it's been released, but in this case, Snivy left his trainers, and this was the first time that this has ever happened. Snivy was really cool, but it only knew 4 moves throughout the whole series. I feel like there's been plenty of times that it could learn the new move, especially considering how strong it was. But Snivy was pretty cool throughout Best Wishes 2, I have to admit. So 7 out of 10. What I love about Scraggy the most is that when it first hatched, it started off as such a weakling. But as the series progressed, it became stronger and stronger. I just wish that it got more love during the, basically, Unova League. But still, Scraggy was cool. Leavanny was also pretty cool, and it got some good wins in the series. Not too much to say about it, so 7 out of 10. I literally only had 3 episodes about, so 1 out of 10. Boulder. I really did like Boulder when he first got caught as a Raging Roller and evolved in that gym battle. But later on, Boulder kind of got, forgotten about, basically. But yeah, 4 out of 10. Ash's powerhouse in the Unova region, and also my favorite, like my second favorite from Unova, other than Oshawott, of course. We seen it since a Sandile, and it's been following Ash this whole time until it finally got caught. And it was wearing the shades and everything, man. This Pokemon was so cool. I used to love his cool personality and his rivalry with Pikachu. 9 out of 10. One of the best parts of the X and Y series was Ash and his Greninja. Sadly, Greninja didn't win the league, and the release was kind of meh, which kind of lowered the score down a little bit. But other than that, his Ash Greninja transformation was freaking amazing, man. 8.5 out of 10. Flame. Man, that battle with Moltres was very hypeful. I remember how excited I was during that time. And Talonflame really did get developed a lot, pretty good. But it kind of got overshadowed near the end of the series. But still, it was really treated well in gym battles. It participated in, I think, 7 out of 8 gym battles. So yeah, that was really cool. 7 out of 10. I loved Hawlucha so much throughout the X and Y series. It was my favorite from even being Noibat's basically older brother or father figure. Hawlucha had so many great moments, even having his own theme. Hawlucha was the man, and I was so pumped up every time he came out. 10 out of 10. Had a whole bunch of great development from the wetlands and basically becoming from this little weak Goomy to this strong Goodra. The only thing that I wish could have happened was it could have did a little better in the Kalos League, but I understand. It was kind of basically taking a break for a while, going back to the wetlands. So its release was also definitely very emotional both times. 8 out of 10. The big reliable guy, Noivern, who didn't really get that many wins, if not any. 4 out of 10. I know that the Sun and Moon anime isn't over yet, but I just wanted to give my thoughts on these Pokemon as of right now. Since we're basically halfway into the anime, I just wanted to give my basically thoughts on these Pokemon at the halfway point. My thoughts will probably change in the future, and I'll probably make another video discussing the Sun and Moon Pokemon. But as for Rowlet has done so well in all the trials and grand trials. Like taking on Gumshoes, Hala, Olivia, and Lurantis. Rowlet has done pretty good. But it sleeps a lot, and I really wish it could learn a new move, because it only has 3 moves so far. I hope that it ends up learning a new move in the future. 4 out of 10. The build-up between Ash and Lycanroc was so great, man. Especially the fact that it evolved into a whole new form of Lycanroc. Lycanroc, as a Rockruff, was so energetic and so ready to battle. It has done so well, especially against Olivia. And now it's actually going through this phase where it's entering this rage mode. And I really can't wait to see how they get over this rage mode. I feel like this has been basically a good arc that Lycanroc has kind of been going through, where it raged earlier, is raging again. And let's see if it can beat Nanu in the next battle, in the Kuna battle. So yeah, 8 out of 10. I love Ash's Torracat, man. It has such a sad backstory back in episode 21 as a Litten with Stoutland. And it was the most original backstory that we had for a fire starter, where it wasn't like it got abandoned, but it was taking care of this Pokemon, and this Pokemon that it was taking care of actually ended up passing away. And it was just such an emotional episode. They developed this Litten since episode 1, and man, it was so impactful. I really can't wait to see Torracat grow some more and hopefully grow into an Incineroar. 7 out of 10. Now, Poipo actually was just caught not too long ago, so I can't really give a too good basically summary of Poipo, but I do love his playful personality, like when it popped Dewpider's bubble and it was messing with Nanu. So yeah, Poipo is kind of cool. Can't wait to see more of it. 5 out of 10. As from Kanto, it has to be Pikachu. Pikachu is the ace, and that's all I have to say for Pikachu, really. From Johto, it has to go to Bayleaf, because Bayleaf and Ash's relationship was so very well basically developed, and I really did like how Bayleaf was throughout the series. From Hoenn, it has to be this cool guy Sceptile. I really wish that Ash got Mega Sceptile, because that would have been so amazing. This one was probably already guessed, but yep, it's Infernape for Sinnoh, because of Infernape's great development, and that they actually beat Paul in this league. So yep, great job, Infernape. As for Unova, it's Oshawott. I really do hope we get to see Oshawott return in the Sun and Moon anime, because it will fit so well. At least just return for a league battle or something, man. I miss Ash's Oshawott a lot. Cool Oshawott. As for Kalos, it has to be a tie between Greninja and Hawlucha. Both of these Pokemon were so amazing throughout the whole Kalos region. Hey, I remember even when they got into that battle that one time when Ash was trying to catch Hawlucha. They were both very powerhouses and took the leadership role in Kalos. So great job, you two. And as for Alola, it's a tie between Torracat and Lycanroc. I love seeing both of these two just train. They are both like very good friends, and like I really do hope that we get to see a double battle happen between Torracat and Lycanroc facing against maybe Gladion or Ilum or even Kiawe. Well, we kind of did see one with Kiawe, but it was a training battle. But anyways, these two really want to be strong. They really want to be the best. You could tell in Sun and Moon. So yep, I really can't wait to see where their development goes. As for the three YouTubers I tagged, they are Gogglemaster, Tiny Wars, and MNJTV. Also, I hope you guys can check these channels out too. They're really cool channels. Well, Tiny Wars, I know it doesn't upload that much, but Gogglemaster and MNJTV, they do. And Gogglemaster also reviews the anime, so yeah. I just wanted to say thank you to Entity Maze for creating this challenge. I really have had a lot of fun making this video. I hope that you get to check it out, and yeah. Also, guys, please go check out Entity Maze's channel. He makes reviews on the anime just like I do, and he does a really good job on them. He's been taking a break actually from the reviews, but he still does do preview discussions at times, and he does discussions on future episodes. So yeah, if you like the anime Pokemon Sun and Moon XY, hey, just check out Entity Maze's channel when you get the chance. Also, I just want to thank you all for watching. I really had a great time enjoying this challenge. And in the comment section down below, let me know what you guys rate Ash's Pokemon if you want to. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed. Trainman1, peace out.